Arrowhead Stadium gets another great matchup as the Baltimore Ravens travel there to face the Chiefs. The Baltimore Ravens had yet another defensive lapse against the Lions this past week on Monday Night Football. Lamar Jackson also was a little bit suspect in the fourth quarter, holding the ball a little bit too long and taking some sacks that were ill-advised. The Chiefs come off a win against the Giants, but I wouldn't say they necessarily looked impressive. They have a very limited skill set at offense outside of Patrick Mahomes. Kelsey is old. They may not have Worthy. They're definitely not going to have Rice. And again, Patrick Mahomes still seems to be their number one rushing threat. That is a recipe for disaster. On the other side, the Ravens offensively have looked really good outside of the miscues that I mentioned earlier. It's this tightness that they seem to develop in the fourth quarter that makes you wonder. They've played 3 games this year, 2 against what we know are going to be extremely solid quality opponents that are going to be Super Bowl contenders. And both times, they have lost in the fourth quarter. That is an alarming sign. So now 4 games in, they are going to have played 3 teams that we think are not only going to be playoff contenders, but Super Bowl contenders. The Chiefs are probably somewhere in the margins there. But when you have Patrick Mahomes, you always have a chance. We're going to look to see, do the Ravens bounce back? Do they look less tight in the fourth quarter and more like a well-oiled machine? And for the Chiefs, it's going to be the same thing. Can their offense get its groove back? It looks like work right now, but it doesn't mean that they can't recover a little bit of that potency. Who do you like in this game? Ravens or Chiefs? Let me know.